Written in 1606 by William Shakespeare, this play is a historical tragedy that follows two lovers whose complicated relationship leads to their downfall. Shakespeare's utilization of literary and dramatic techniques allowed him to create a convoluted world filled with complex characters, relationships, and ideas. Passion versus reason and manipulation are two key ideas that are foreshadowed in Act 1, Scene 3, which develop throughout the play and have a huge impact on the overall story. The story of Antony and Cleopatra. Act 1, Scene 3 foreshadows Antony's internal conflict between passion and reason, between his duty to Cleopatra and his duty to the Roman Empire, a reflection of the opposed ideologies between feminine Egypt and masculine Rome, which characterized the Jacobean era. Antony retorts,
"The strong necessity of time commands our services a while, but my full heart remains in use with you."
This demonstrates he is emotionally and mentally preoccupied with Cleopatra whilst attending to his duties. His frustrated yet compliant tone demonstrates an attempt to balance polar values. These techniques foreshadow his cognitive dissonance of passion and reason, as by becoming infatuated with Cleopatra, he allows her to gain influence over him, catalyzing his abandonment of previously held reasonable Roman values in favor of passionate Egyptian values. This is made evident in Act 3, Scene 7, when Antony's conflict with passion and reason transcends his relationship with Cleopatra and affects him in terms of overall judgment. It is encompassed by Antony's illogical persistence to fight Octavius at sea, despite the countless reasonable criticisms given by Anabarbarus.
"We will fight with him at sea."
You therein throw away the absolute soldiership you have by land.
By sea, by sea.
Your ships are not well manned. Your mariners are muleteers, reapers, people engrossed by swift impress.
I'll fight at sea.
Shakespeare's use of repetition exemplifies Antony's refusal to listen to reason, embodied by Anabarbarus. Antony is acting solely based on emotion and passion, without even considering the consequences, indicating a shift to Egyptian values. Therefore, Act 1, Scene 3 foreshadows the development of Antony's conflict between passion and reason to beyond that of just regarding Cleopatra, affecting his general logic and judgment further into the play. Building upon the key idea of Antony's conflict of passion and reason, it cannot be denied that Cleopatra was the root cause, or at least a major force contributing to it, utilizing manipulative strategies in order to get what she wants from Antony. Act 1, Scene 3 foreshadows the development of Cleopatra's manipulative tendencies on Antony, demonstrated when Cleopatra says,
"Eternity was in our lips and eyes, bliss in our brows bent."
The use of hyperbole accentuates Cleopatra's melodramatic behavior by suggesting that their love surpasses the course of time itself, effectively elevating their relationship to a transcendental status. As such, she goads Antony into professing his love, which demonstrates her influence and manipulation over his emotions and actions. The initial use of emotional manipulation foreshadows the use of manipulation in other areas as the play progresses. This is shown in Act 5, Scene 2, when Cleopatra refuses to be paraded as Caesar's token of victory, and instead dresses up, sits on a throne in an elevated position above everybody else, and suicides. This demonstrates how she manipulated her situation from a loss to a victory, as she died with honor and power. Act 1, Scene 3 foreshadows the development of Cleopatra's use of manipulation in regards to her personal gain. The intricacies of the play are perpetuated by the development of complex key ideas, such as passion versus reason and manipulation, foreshadowed in the extract. They reveal the opposing dynamics between Rome and Egypt, along with a deep web of conflict and desires within characters. Antony and Cleopatra is a play that will remain relevant for generations to come.